Let's take a quick look at Zilliqa here. Now you can see this trend line extends down from the middle of March, and it has touch points at the end of March, has touch point at the beginning of June basically, and we haven't quite come back up to it yet. Now I did have to readjust this Fibonacci because it went down to new lows actually from the top of the bull market, and I had to adjust it slightly because it's at new lows, guys. Now, I do have Zilliqa. I don't have a lot. I can say it's kind of maybe it's a mid-size bag, but kind of a lower mid-size bag for me. And I can say that, it's not looking good for Zilliqa. If we just go back, and let me put this on the daily so we can see this, it's just going down. It's just down, down, and down. I mean, it's almost at new lows. Actually the low, I guess, could be 0.002, but, we're sitting about a penny and a half, but still, I mean, this is really, really, really deep lows. There's no way Zilliqa should be down here, really. And anyways, we need to break through this trend line, basically, which has gone back for months. Now if I look on the daily here, and I try to get some resistance points on the daily, let's see, let's take a look here. Now, I think about this point here, you could say is a daily resistance. Also, this appears to be a good daily resistance point. Well, let's take another look here. Yeah, right around here is another point for a good daily resistance marker, and I would say around here could be, if we go back and we look at all these touch points over here, yeah, that's probably a good mark. Let's see, let me put the weekly time frame here. Let's try to find some weekly points. Now, on the weekly time frame, there's going to be resistance right around here. Let's change the color of this. Let's also put another one right around here. I can see here also is a good point. And let me see if I can zoom into anything else. Let me see here, guys. We shouldn't probably get too far ahead anyways, but yeah, maybe even around where it's at right now. Yeah, I would say, it touches here, it touches all these points here, over here. So basically it's running into weekly resistance at the moment. So let me zoom in there so you can see this. If you were going to take profit, this might be a good point. But I would say it's so low, it's not even worth taking the profit, and probably are minus anyways, unless you really bought the very bottom here. But yeah, basically it's got to break above this penny and a half, or let's say 1.6 cents on the weekly, and that means we have to close a weekly candle above it. Then we're going to have to get above 1.9 cents on the daily time frame, and then the next weekly time frame would be 2.3 cents that we need to break through. Now, Bitcoin, on the other hand, it is losing the Fibonacci, but it looks like it's trying to maintain it. It did lose this trend line. It was I put it on the 1 hour time frame, and then I changed it to the 4 hour, and you can see it did break down. But yeah, basically it was, maintaining it on the 4 hour and the 1 hour until about, well, I guess about what, maybe I think it was about 6 hours ago, in fact, or 7 hours. If I put it on the hour time frame, we could see it, but anyways, it doesn't really matter, but we need to maintain this Fibonacci here, and if we lose that, then the next support is down here at 52.2. So yeah, we need to break through this resistance here, this downward sloping resistance that has been giving us a little bit of trouble, then break above 60.2 in the daily time frame, and then the next weekly time frame we need to break above is about 61.3. Now, if we take a look at the economic calendar, today there wasn't much, but let me put this on this week so you can see, but we need to scroll down to Thursday and Friday, and yeah. So Thursday, tomorrow, we do have retail sales. We got core CPI, we got jobless claims, we got earnings, we've got Cleveland CPI. We do have Bostic speaking, and on Friday we do have things like China import exports. That's kind of important. We do have French CPI, we have German WPI, we've got Spanish CPI, and the main event is basically PPI from America. And then we do have Michigan inflation numbers and expectations and consumer, expectations, sentiment and things. So that's important too, but mainly core PPI. Anyways, guys, that's what I got for you on Zilliqa and Bitcoin at the moment. If you like this video, like, subscribe, activate the bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one.